You're probably thinking, it would be nice to be in a relationship right now, but are you truly ready? Stick with me till the end of this video to know if you're ready for a relationship. And I'll be sharing with you lessons I had to learn the hard way, sharing with you close to 15 years worth of relationship mistakes I had to overcome. Now, before we go into the signs, I want you to just imagine this right now. You meet a beautiful, feminine woman who complements your life. She makes your life easy. She wants nothing but the best for you. She wants to have a family with you. She does things for you without you asking. She literally just makes your life easy, right? And on top of that, she's just got this genuine desire towards you. You can have this particular type of woman, right? Because this is the type of woman I've got in my life. So if you pay close attention to these 5 signs that I'm about to share with you, this is definitely something that you can have in your life as well, right? So let's get straight into it. Now, sign number 1, insecurities or lack of self-worth. If you're feeling insecure inside, if you don't love yourself enough, okay, there's no way that you're going to be able to love someone else in a relationship, because a relationship involves you loving yourself, looking after yourself, and you looking after someone else, right? You're responsible. So if you're in a position where you literally have those insecurities, right, those constant negative self-talk inside, right? If you're consistently going through this over and over again and you literally don't feel confident in your own skin as a man, there's no way that you can maintain a relationship, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you, because what's going to happen is this: if you get in a relationship, and I'm sharing with you my past experience, you will form jealousy, right? Because you're not confident in yourself, you're not secure in your own skin, you're going to feel jealous. So for example, when I was, with my ex-partners at the time, walking in public, there'll be a jacked, buff guy walking. I literally would get jealous. I literally would say to her, "Are you checking him out? Are you looking at him? You're looking at him, aren't you?" And we would literally get into an argument, okay? And it would just show that I was someone that wasn't secure in myself, okay? And I was always seeking validation, right? I was always seeking some sort of constant validation, whether she loves me, does she love me, right? And all this. So you got to make sure that if you have any sort of insecurities right now, if you don't love yourself as a man, okay, you need to get to work, because there's no way that you will be able to actually maintain a relationship. Because you got to understand, it's one thing to actually attract a woman or get a woman in your life, but maintaining a woman is the hard part, right? And you don't have to make it hard. If you literally just work on yourself, focus on what's within your control, and show up for yourself each and every day, you will start to form more confidence. And as you form more confidence, these insecurities will disappear, right? So pay attention to sign number 1. Now, sign number 2 is you haven't healed from any past relationships before, right? So you might be someone that jumps from relationship to relationship, right? I was someone that did that. I literally would go through a breakup, a nasty breakup, and I wasn't able to stay single for too long, right? Because I didn't fix myself, and I thought that a new relationship would help me, right? It would help me find, happiness, and it would help me restart my relationship with someone else, right? But you got to understand this: if you're someone that literally hasn't healed himself, if you might even have past trauma, this is something that I had to go through. I had past trauma that I didn't overcome, right? And I kept bringing those past problems, okay, that baggage into the next relationship and then the next relationship. And I'd find myself in the same position over and over again, right? I would not be able to progress in a relationship. I'd always be okay for the initial part of the relationship, but when it got to like year 1, year 2, year 3, I was finding myself in the same sort of situation as I did in the previous relationship. So you got to understand that if you've got any past baggage, any past trauma, past problems, anything that you're literally hurting over, you must resolve that inner conflict within, right? And then once you do this, you literally can move on to a new relationship. You can have a fresh start with someone. But if you're someone that literally jumps from relationship to relationship, you're going to find that you're going to be in this consistent cycle of going through relationship, then a breakup, relationship, then a breakup, right? You need to do the groundwork necessary. It is very important in order for you to have a successful relationship with someone new, right? So make sure that if you're someone that's going through a breakup right now, that you work on healing yourself, okay? You work on recreating yourself into a new person, okay? And make sure that you literally overcome any of the past problems that you had, right? So if you're someone that got complacent within a relationship and the girl broke up with you, right? You need to ask yourself the true question. Why did she leave? Okay, I got complacent. What is it that I need to work on right now to become a better version of myself so I don't bring this past pain, past baggage, past problems into my new relationship, right? So you need to get to work, because you got to understand, hurt people, right? So if you're hurting, if you're suffering right now from your breakup, you need to use this as fuel to make sure that you become a better man and you don't bring this into your new relationship. So make sure that you focus on that, right? Now, no purpose, sign number 3. Having no purpose, no direction in life as a man. This is very dangerous, right? Because if you've got no purpose as a man in life, you're literally drifting through life, and it means you're literally settled for less, okay? You've got nothing else really going for you, okay? And you're thinking that a relationship is going to bring you happiness, joy, right? Let me tell you something. I used to think that way as well, okay? I used to literally think that because I didn't have purpose, okay, I didn't have much direction in life, I literally thought a woman's gonna fulfill that empty void in my heart, right? And when you rely on external things such as a woman, or even, let's say, even a shiny object to fill that empty void inside, when you get, that relationship, when you get that item, that object, you're still going to feel that empty void inside your heart, right? You're going to feel like something's missing, and that's an indication that you don't have purpose or direction as a man. So you need to make sure as a man that you strive to be the best version of yourself, okay? Strive to get the best job that you want, right? Start that business, stick to your goals and just chip at it. Stack daily wins each and every day till you get there, right? But your purpose is a must as a man, because having no purpose is literally you settling for less, being average. And I know that you don't want an average life, right? Because that's why you're watching this video. So you must understand that you shouldn't rely on a woman to fill that empty void in your heart, okay? Because that's exactly what I did. And then 1 year will go by, 2 years will go by in the relationship, and then you'll still feel like there's something missing inside, right? And women can sense that, okay? When you understand women's psychology, they are attracted to men who are ambitious, men who have drive, men who have direction, right? So you must have purpose in life as a man. It is non-negotiable. So that's sign number 3. Sign number 4, addictions, vices, poor mental health. Okay, this is a big no, because if you're someone that has some sort of addiction right now, whether it's to weed, alcohol, drugs, junk food, porn, and you indulge in these addictions, right, and you find yourself being controlled by these addictions, you don't have control over them, you're going to be operating through low frequency, right? And as someone who operates through low frequency is feeling those feelings of shame and guilt, right? So you're not able to regulate your emotions properly as a man, okay? And women need emotional validation, right? So if you are not able to regulate your emotions as a man, there's no way that you can, look after a woman's emotions, right? You can't be emotionally available for her, okay? And you must understand that if you've got any sort of vices or addictions in your life, this is a sign of, poor mental health, right? So you must fix these issues first before getting yourself in a relationship, because if you try to, hide this and live a double life like I did, you're gonna have to go through 2 things, right? You're gonna have to go through a nasty breakup when she leaves you, okay? And then you're also gonna have to repair yourself from these addictions anyway, right? So you're gonna have to overcome 2 massive hurdles, which is gonna hurt even more, right? So you must understand that you must free yourself from your addictions, your vices, change your frequency, operate through high frequency. Don't allow these these vices to take control of you, right? So you need to have control over your life as a man, and show that way you show that you're emotionally stable and you can look after someone else's emotions as well, right? Especially women. So that's sign number 4. Now, the last sign that I'm going to share with you is literally lack of self-discipline, right? This is massive, because if you don't have self-discipline as a man, okay, you're literally someone who is going through the motions in life. You do what you feel like when you feel like, okay, and this makes you someone that a woman can't rely on, okay, because literally if you have no daily system, if you don't stick to a daily process, okay, and you don't have these self-discipline skills, you're literally a man that's not reliable, okay? She's not going to look up to you as someone that she can potentially have children with, okay? And you need to make sure that before you get into any sort of relationship, that you have basically built up your self-discipline skills, right? This is non-negotiable. And that's why I talk about body game. Yeah, body game is very important, because body game allows you to maintain your masculinity within a relationship. And masculinity, or being a masculine man, is a very, very attractive trait to women, right? Women are attracted to men who are literally, able to look after themselves, right? They act in a way that's in conjunction with their highest self, okay? And a man with his acting in conjunction with his higher self is a man who literally displays self-discipline. And self-discipline is a trait that literally can help you in all areas of your life, right? So that's why I say, when you build up, body game, when you start getting consistent with showing up for yourself each and every day, when you start doing the things that you don't feel like doing, but you do them anyway, right? You need to understand this. You're gonna start to form momentum. And when you form momentum, right, self-discipline becomes an automatic habit, right? Even there are times where I don't feel like going to the gym. There are times where I don't feel like doing anything. There's times where I don't feel like waking up early, but I have to do it anyway, right? Because I have to act in my highest self. And I know if I don't stick to my daily process, my routine as a man, then my self-discipline starts to lack, right? And when my self-discipline lacks and I fall off, I lose momentum, right? So that's one thing that you want to have. You want to make sure that you maintain your masculinity, right, as a man. This is a must. And this helps you avoid being, complacent in a relationship, because far too many men get complacent in a relationship, right? They settle for less. They get complacent because they don't have self-discipline skills, right? They enter the relationship, with self-discipline, and then as the relationship progresses, because they didn't strengthen the self-discipline muscle, so to speak, when they get in the relationship, they literally turn soft, they get complacent, and then they wonder why their woman literally has broken up with them, has left them. It's because women want to be with a man who's masculine, right? When you are complacent as a man, you don't show signs that you're masculine. You lose your masculinity, right? You start giving into bullshit. You start cheating on your diet. You start going to the gym when you feel like it. You start, taking the easy way out, right? You're doing things that women are not attracted to, right? You need to understand this. So pay attention to self-discipline. This skill can literally help you in all areas of your life, and it needs to be maintained. And you can maintain self-discipline by showing up for yourself through body game, right? Body game allows you to maintain your masculinity, right? And being a masculine man, a strong masculine man, he's got self-discipline in his life, right? He does things whether he feels like it or not. So you must understand that. Now, what you must do is this, right? You must not be average, okay? And I know that you don't want to be average, right? That's why you're watching this video. So in order for you to not go through this, right, you need to make sure that you're destroying the old you and recreating yourself to a new version, right? Mentally, physically, spiritually, all three must be aligned as a man, okay? It's non-negotiable. And when you do this, right, when you have daily systems in place that you adhere to, whether you feel like it or not, right, and you show up for yourself each and every day, what happens is you start to form that momentum. You start to align yourself with the best version of yourself, right? You find purpose in life this way, right? Because you're at one with yourself. You know that you're doing, everything you can to be the best version of yourself. You're stacking up those daily wins. You're building up that self-esteem, that confidence, right? And that's when your life truly starts to change. Because let me tell you something, you don't have to worry about chasing women or anything like that. You literally will have the right woman come to you, right? You got to think about it. The law of attraction is there for a reason, right? You will attract the right woman once you're operating through the right frequency. When you operate through high frequency by being the best version of yourself, right, each and every day, you literally will attract the right woman in your life without you worrying to go on any sort of dating website, searching for a woman. You don't have to do any of that. She will literally come to you. She will cross paths with you at the right time, okay, when you're ready, okay? And you need to understand that. So that's exactly how I met my woman, okay? I literally wasn't searching for a girlfriend, okay? I literally was just working on myself, okay? Sticking to my lane. Yes, I thought in my head it'd be nice to have a relationship. However, I wasn't searching for it, okay? I didn't go looking for it. And it came to me, okay? We crossed paths at the right time. It came to me, okay? And it happened to be a high quality woman, right? A very feminine woman, a woman who I literally always wanted, but I was never able to get, right? Because I wasn't that guy. I didn't put in the work to become that guy. And I would only receive women at that sort of frequency, right? But now that I've changed my frequency, I'm a brand new person. I've destroyed the old self. I've attracted this woman, and she literally just complements my life, right? And you can meet a woman who will literally complement your life as well. You will cross paths. I'm telling you, just get to work, show up for yourself, focus on you, love yourself, okay? Look after yourself internally and externally, okay? And I'm telling you, I guarantee you that you will meet the right woman at the right time, right? So look, man, I'm gonna end this video here. If you're new to my channel, okay, and you got some sort of value from this video, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to keep making more valuable content to help you on your self-improvement journey. If you've got anything you want to drop in the comments, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your side of the story. But other than that, have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.